The Beijing Intellectual Property Bureau has ruled that the iPhone 6 and the iPhone 6 Plus violate a design patent of Chinese smartphone maker Shenzhen Baili. Apple has been ordered to stop selling the iPhone 6 and the 6 Plus in Beijing, but according to a statement from Apple, sales of the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus have continued since the company has appealed to the administrative order pending review by the Beijing IP Court. Now, Shenzhen Baili is a small company, virtually unknown outside of China, and this sort of sounds like a move on the part of the Chinese government that seems more and more threatened by Apple. Engadget has photos of the Shenzhen Baili 100C phone. I don't know if we just looked at those, so we can see how similar the two phones are. There they are if you're watching the video version.
Which looks nothing like an iPhone. But I think a lot of people said the same thing about, the Samsung iPhone thing. I mean, it really is in the eye of the beholder, I suppose, whether, what similarities transfer over and what don't.
Yeah, and the eye of the beholder in this instance is the Chinese government. So I think they're really, Apple is such a popular brand in China, and I think it's beginning to make them nervous. I mean, in April, iBooks and iTunes movies were banned. So I think they're just kind of moving. They're being more strict about what they're allowing.
Apple just recently lost a lawsuit with a leather company that makes luggage in the country that's stamped with iPhone. So, they're getting it from all directions here.
And yesterday we talked about DD, how much money Apple invested in DD, and that is sort of seen as a way of, for Apple to say, like, a peace offering. Well, we're going to invest in your company, too. So let us in. Let us sell more iPhones.
Yeah, not to mention Tim Cook visited China back in May for those very same efforts. What I find interesting about this is when you try and look up the brand, the 100C brand or the 100 Plus, I think there's actually video of the 100 Plus that I put in there as well. I was able to find that through a lot of looking. There's no official website for the brand. You said that it was owned by Shenzhen Baili Marketing Services, the full name. CNBC tried to track them down. The phone number that was listed was disconnected. The email that they had failed delivery. Beijing Business Today says from their kind of investigation into this that they don't appear to be a patent troll, but just the fact is they haven't had any new products for a really long time. So I don't know. It is very bizarre, right? It's like this official word that yes, Apple's ripped them off, and we have to stop them selling their product in China, based very loosely on on this company that is practically impossible to find anything about.